funny set of motion that about the jump. Ready? And racing, Dinah Fryer slow, one of the best out of the middle, TV Kimber, and this followed out there by Sprinkles, goes to the lead and round the outside, Wally Wood showing up, there followed Slingo, Gap the others headed by Dinah Fryer, out wide of Bowman into the straight though and getting away Sprinkles, too good to beat Wally Wood, there followed TV Kimber, down the outside Slingo, there followed by Dinah Fryer, then we've got Bowman, followed after Bowman by Carla Repeater, never got into it, and Harper Meal. And racing, and the best out one on the track, Son of Grace has gone straight to the lead, followed out there by Quadrago, a good beginning, raining up there is Corbononics, there followed further back the field there, out wide Lamb Shank, they turn, and Quadrago's got through on the inside of Son of Grace, and it's Quadrago in front, Quadrago beat Son of Grace, 3 back Corbononics, there followed, back we go a Power Hog, down to the inside Hot Shot Lawyer, there followed back we go Lamb Shank Marbella, and the last one to greet there would have been a Power Hog. And racing, Otto Baxter away nicely enough and showing up there wide. Hand of the Spanners come across, and right up there also Corborn State, a great drive, but Hand of the Spanners hit the front. Otto Baxter followed there, getting along the inside. Conaloo there followed right there. Corborn State out wide of word for word, but up they come, and Hand of the Spanners got away. Hand of the Spanner by 6. Then Otto Baxter. Then in photos we've got Corborn State and Conaloo, wouldn't be sure. There followed back we go there too. The next one there was Cosmic Bolero. In that bunch we had TV Gidget, word for word, and Cosmic Bolero was pretty well back when they crossed the line. And racing, Nitro Express stood there and missed the jump. And the best out of the middle here, but getting around wide. Fantas Fevers grabbed the lead, railing up though beautifully Nitro Express. There followed back we go McJobson. Further back the field, they were followed New and Gill. TAB's drifted, but around the corner, Nitro Express is booted away. Nitro Express beat Fantas Fever. In the photo here. McJobson close up, out wider still has his lad. They're followed down on the inside by New and Gill. TAB, Dino Dan never got into it, and nor either did Witchwood Rose. And racing, and the field away, down on the inside of Power Cassidy, out fairly well, but Power Goody goes to the front and showing up there wide, what I like. Ginger Pop's got the rail. Round the turn out of the straight, a couple of lengths, Bizarro. There followed back we go, Homebush Crash, Little Gap, the others his Lordship. And then well back there we've got a Power Cassidy's got the shuffle, and well back there is a Power Dosh on the corner. Doing it nicely though, a Power Goody, out by about 3 or 4, what I like, finishing on with Ginger Pop, but up they come. They're not going to get to a Power Goody, and a Power Goody's home by about 5 lengths second, what I like. Close up there, Ginger Pop, back we go, Bizarro. There followed his Lordship, a Power Cassidy, a Power Dosh, and Homebush Crash. And racing, Flirt With Me down on the inside, jump well, but not as quick as Wheat Terror. Wheat Terror shows the speed, and it's blasted away by about 2 or 3 lengths now. Smashing Time there, followed back we go. Flirt With Me, little gap along the inside, Theocles, but up they come. Wheat Terror's nicely clear, and Wheat Terror's going to win. Smashing Time, 3 back, Flirt With Me. Then we go back there to Theocles. After a gap, the others headed by Chocty Karen, and they were followed in that bunch by Ziggy Warpaint towards the tail, Corbon Pilfer. And Mustang Mags must have been back there as well. And racing, she's out only fairly. Karen's Magic, best out would have been Maker's Label, and driving along the inside there is Corborn War. There followed back in third spot there by a Power Lucky, getting the rails run. We've got a Power Cuddles there, followed back we go there to a Cuckoo Dreamer. Now Karen's Magic can't win. She's about 8 lengths off the lead. Back we go in the race. Cassie Harker tailed off at this stage, has caught the bell on the corner. Doing it nicely though is Corborn War. The roughies got away. Corborn War in front, and away it goes by about 5. Will beat Maker's Label. Third there are Power Cuddles, and then we've got in photos a Cuckoo Dreamer, and along the inside Karen's Magic. Back we go there, Cassie Harker, a Cuckoo Dreamer, and back last there caught the bell. And racing, and Abigado's away nicely. He's going to rail through here and going up wide on the track. Go Bridie's dashing around them quickly and will go to the front. Go Bridie, Abigado off heels. They're followed round the outside. No Bearsy down on the inside. Pandora Dole around the corner. Here's the favourite starting to... Yes, he's got up. Abigado, Go Bridie slipped away the corner, but Abigado got up and beat him. There followed back we go there, Pandora Doll. In that bunch, Corbin Tomcat, Alley Waves, Charles Frederick, followed there by Homebush Coral, No More Bearsies towards the tail as well. Race 9 set. And racing and jumping nicely, Joyville, and Andrea's made a good beginning as going up on the outside. Now Lochinvar Camaro's off the track, but it's nice and handy. They're followed as they race for the turn out of the straight there. A length and a half back is Mr. Barry. They're followed 3 lengths back there by No Solution. And then we've got trying to get into the race now round the outside of Power Stella. Little gap, Gypsy Hunter, and out the back of Power Carlos, but on the corner. Andrea's moved up on the outside and hit the front. Andrea going along the inside, Mr. Barry, but Andrea's pulling away. Andrea too good and wins by 2. Mr. Barry, they're followed out wide. Lochinvar Camaro in that bunch. We had a Power Stella, Joyville, Gypsy Hunter, and towards the tail of Power Carlos. Emotion that about the jump set. And racing out very wide. Gorilla on drums has jumped and got to the front, so it did show the early speed. They're followed out by Red Eye Max, coming through the centre, Bad Week, and they're followed out wider by Joey Secret, then 3 knots into the straight, though Gorilla on Drums is going to chalk up another win. Gorilla on Drums is clear and will beat. Second there, Bad Week, they're followed by 3 knots, third out wider still Joey Secret. They're followed by, heading the rest home, there would have been Party Rock, that was back there with MRD and Gracie Racer. As the bunny swings round, set and racing. Power Colin about second or third away. Best out though wide on the track as Toddy's a flyer. They're followed up there, pushing along the paint as Harlem Harker, and here's a Power Colin zooming around the outside, and he's moved up and hit the lead. He's a good one all right. Away he goes, and he's put 3 lengths on Toddy's a flyer. They're followed Harlem Harker, 2.5 back behind them, Mr. Johnny. They're followed back we go Onesie, and well out the back there a Power Talia, Bubbling Jet, but up they come, and a Power Colin races away. A Power Colin by 3. Toddy's a flyer. Back we go Harlem Harker, 4 lengths away at Power Tania. They're followed down on the inside Mr. Johnny, outside that a Power PK, and towards the tail we would have had Bubbling Jet. Ready and racing. Outback Bill slow, best out of the middle, Lockie's Lad. Lockie's Lad followed out, then moving up on the outside is Gone AWOL. Out there followed off the track Fireman's Rocket. Now the rail opening up for Outback Bill after being slow. It's got a beautiful run through on the inside. Meanwhile, Gone AWOL is at the front. Gone AWOL's got a way to score. Outback Bill, then we go back there to Lockie's Lad. Out wide is still Fireman's Rocket. In that bunch when they hit the line was Kenny's Comet. There followed Thiago Summer Fun, and that was one of the tail enders at the line.